everybody, and welcome to the Untitled Artcast. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Kass.
And this is the one that we talk about things.
A lot. We've been thinking about this for a while.
We're talking about Pokemon today.
Yeah, because it's one of our favorite franchises and games
ever.
/ obsessions.
It is a multimedia franchise.
For kids.
But
it's mostly played by adults like us who want to shamelessly grip onto our nostalgia from when we were kids. I know, but still.
Yeah.
They know this too. They pander to that demographic sometimes.
But really, did you see that they released something Kanto every single year?
Yeah, they know. They're like, hey, Gen 1, you want to suck this dick?
Yeah, Gen 1ers. Anyways.
Fantastic. I don't care. I each year as I grow older, I enjoy it even more. I've become the boomer for liking Gen 1 stuff, but I really like it now that I'm older. I'm like, fuck yeah, this shit was cool.
Do you want to explain it, or I guess we could just bounce it back?
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead.
So Pokemon's is
Pokemon's.
it is basically a world for kids. Once they turn 10, they become trainers of these animals, and they fight each other.
Yeah,
and they want to be the best, and they want to.
It's about making your friends beat each other up and then winning for prize money. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's not really meant to be smart or deep or anything.
It's just like a kid's game. Don't read into it too much. PETA tried that. It didn't work. We've all established that.
Now it's like chilling on it.
Yeah.
No, it's like PETA owns Pokemon's rights now too.
Yikes.
Pokemon equality toward.
Yes.
What does the PETA stand for?
I don't fucking know. I don't care.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't know it either. So hey, there's that.
Why would I care about a company that kills animals while simultaneously claiming to advocate for them? Yikes. Sorry, we're teetering off.
My hand's out of that jar.
Yeah. Let's go back into the realm of Pokemon.
So, it started as a video game, and then it went into a trading card game, and then it went to an anime. But I could be wrong. It could be an anime before the card game, but the card game also was very big on that.
Yeah, I don't really remember the sequence of events too much.
Because I remember the card game came out in 97. I didn't know when the anime came out, which I think it came out after that.
I want to say it was like the early 2000s, like late 90s, if I had to guess.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, the Pokemon, the second Pokemon movie was the Pokemon 2000. Yeah, it came out in 2000.
And I think the original Red and Blue games came out like early 90s.
I think
mid 90s, I will say.
The Mewtwo movie came out in 99.
Yeah. So it's like not too old. I think Pokemon
all the Burger King
Pokemon was
toys.
made just a little bit before I was born. Oh, I have the Togepi one with the gold card.
That's expensive.
I know, but it's not in super good condition, so I can't sell it. There's a little chip on the side. I don't care though. It's cool.
I had all my shit, dude. I had this. So much
I know.
shit.
What the fuck?
Anyways, what were you gonna
Feels
say,
bad,
right?
man. I know. Same. My parents threw out that really rare Vulpix card I had, the one that was a misprint on purpose. Yeah. I know! I had that card, and I thought it was so weird that it was different from my other ones. Dumbass kid.
Dumbass kid. We're all dumbass kids still.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, Pokemon's, you want to be the best one.
Yes, it's great. It's an immersive world with people and these little animal things, and you go exploring and you do stuff and you get lost in nature, but also from the comfort of your home because it's too fucking cold to go outside. There's a lot of different things.
We're not really giving this justice.
Going on. It's great. It's an immersive experience. It's a good RPG that definitely caters to a wide variety of demographics and people.
Yeah, if you like collecting fake friends.
Yeah, if you like just happy little cute sweet things, I would do it. And also there's adventure-y stuff, so if you like that, it's good too. There's like puzzles.
Shit, if you haven't played Pokemon
there's some good dialogue, there's like lore, there's a whole ton of shit.
An endless trove.
To really just like dig your heels into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A deep trough.
A deep sleep. That's how it feels. You like the Matrix scene. You just go under and you wake up and it's like Pokemon Pikachu.
Holy shit, my friends, they're there.
We
had a lot of escapism.
Where'd all my IRL friends go? I don't know.
At least I got my Charmander.
Right, and then you get bullied into playing Charmander, even though you really wanted to pick Bulbasaur or Squirtle, but all the older kids would just make you do it anyway, and you're like, well, fuck.
I picked Bulbasaur because fuck them.
My first playthrough, I picked Bulbasaur, and then, of course, my friends were like, why did you pick Charmander? I was like,
Because he's not cute enough.
Yeah, for real. I was like, you know what? Charmander's great. I love Charizard, but it's not cute. I wanted something cuter, and that's not my fault. And you know what? Venusaur is one of the more viable ones competitively, too, so fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least in Mega form.
Yeah. My first experience with Pokemon was when I was born in the year of the dawning age of the Pokemans, the Pocket Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
95. The big year.
The beginning of its heyday.
So when I was like 5 years old, I think when I was like 5 years old, I finally got like a Game Boy with Pokemon Yellow.
Oh wow!
It was.
That's crazy. That's like more deeply ingrained in my stuff.
It was my first game I
had to be a nerd and then horse girl till I found Pokemon, and I was like, oh yes, this is the right amount.
Isn't that like the rite of passage for weeb women usually? I mean,
yeah, that's true. We're usually we usually really like before that we like animals and boy bands or boy groups, and then something else. I don't know, cats or something.
Space,
yeah. I'll say space. Or just like one random factorial related thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beware the e-girls.
But yeah, so I have a vague memory of trying to sneak it to school once and getting caught.
Aww,
they made me keep it in my locker.
You're funny.
So I was in first grade and I was like, I just want to play with my friends, man, my Pokemongs.
Yeah,
I always really hated that Pikachu followed you around in the beginning when I got it because I didn't want him to follow me.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was cute. I was jealous of my friend for having yellow. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm like, fuck yeah, Pikachu, let's get it.
Yeah, right.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I love that game still. I still have it.
Yeah, you do. You got a lot of shit still.
I have all my Pokemon games.
Yeah.
None of them have been destroyed or lost. They've been lost but found.
Except for that copy of Emerald that a dog bit that one time.
Hey, we still got it.
Yeah. I hope... yeah. It still works, guys.
It still works. Yeah. When was yours? What was your first time with the Pokemons?
I guess, I definitely was an anime before games person. Like, I remember being very young and watching the Gen 1 and Gen 2 animes, like, relentlessly as a kid. And I begged my parents for a console eventually. They never listened until, like, what happened was that my friend had one, and they realized that when I played games, I would shut the fuck up. And so they were like, oh, cool. Word, yeah, we're gonna get you one. But then what happened is that I was just like so obsessed with it, I didn't want to talk to anyone anymore.
Yeah.
To be fair, that time sucked. I was like, no, this game good.
That was
go
like
away.
my life.
Yes. Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. I like the old Pokemon games, and then like transitioning into like third gen. Kind of with the most of
I was introduced around Gen 3, so I never really got to play Gen 1 and 2 like the way that a lot of my older friends and people have. I never got to, okay, and I feel robbed.
It's okay, we have a bunch of them now.
Yes, that's true, but it's just different now, you know what I mean?
It's not, like it was.
You don't have that innate sense of wonder. You're an adult now, you just hate people, and you're just like, I want to die the entire time.
Sense of dread.
I know, yeah, you're like, oh god, after this I'm gonna have to do a responsibility thing. I
wonder how much time, when you have to say, I wonder how much time I have to play Pokemon, that's when you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's so sad, that feeling. You're like, oh, okay.
You can't just sit down and just play it without...
Feels bad, man.
Without stopping.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I stopped was when I would sleep.
Same. I would hide my DS or my Game Boy under my pillow, and then my parents would find it. Anyway, they stopped looking after I got in, like, middle school or high school, though, so I would just play whenever I wanted, and I was like, fuck it.
Nice.
Sorry, we're kind of getting off track here.
It's okay. When I was also young, around that same time, I always remember just coming right home from school and I had to run down like a quarter-mile driveway. This is the joke that I tell you here is that there's driveways that go to nowhere, and mine was kind of like that, where it was just like
that sucks
it was just a long ass driveway.
You're like, cool, nice.
So I would sprint the fuck home every day after school, trying to get on the 4Kids at 3:00.
Yeah, fuck
for Pokemon to come on.
I was obsessive about the anime, I think, for a long time. I watched even, like, some of the spin-offs. Like,
and then
I
would watch
one.
Shaman King afterwards.
And then, like, Mare and Zatchbell and all that shit that was
it was around the same time.
Yeah, God, I loved it. And I loved that Toonami finally had launched an online website. So I would just watch all of my weeb stuff literally in the closet because that's where we had the computer.
I never really had a computer that would work
alone,
like that.
Finally.
Well, I mean, you live out here. You know how shitty the internet is.
Yeah, it's not great.
Like, yeah, it's always been like that even since dial-up was a thing.
God, that sucks so much ass.
Yeah, it was rough growing up without online, like, video games.
I would die.
With your friends all, like, transitioning into the Xbox. We're bloviating. We're getting away.
I was way ahead of the game on that, though. I was, like,
we gotta
really
talk about Pokemon, babes.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic.
You're right. Okay. What are we
I want to talk about the TV show and that fucking Ash boy.
Ash Boy?
Yeah.
Yes, our boy Ash, who finally won a Pokemon League after years of trying.
Real. He's not our boy. Gary's our boy.
And Gary's everyone's boy. Just because
Gary, he's our man.
Everyone relates to Ash or tries to, but we'd really all just be Gary in the anime. Let's be real. We would stomp the fuck out of our rival and be like, "Fuck yeah, fuck you."
And pull your chick.
Yeah.
Just like Gary does.
I'll embarrass you in front of all the other kids.
Make fun of you for how much of a dork you are. You're so dorky, you can't even train your own Pikachu, dumbass.
I know, right?
I got fucking 10 badges and there's only 8 in this region.
Ash is like that one annoying guy in the Pokemon community that tells you not to use action replay or anything like that because it's bad, or never to use legendary.
Hey guys, you shouldn't
use legendaries. They're OP.
Hey guys, you shouldn't duplicate your Pokemon. That's cheating.
Guys, that's cheating. That's hacks. That's not cool. I can tell. I'm gonna send a copyright to Nintendo. They're gonna arrest you.
I'm gonna tell Reggie. I'm gonna tell on you to Reggie.
I'm gonna tell Reggie. Fuck what he says. Come tell Reggie. I'll fuck him up.
I'm sorry, Reggie. We love you.
We love you. I'm sorry.
But if the chance came, Kass would fuck you up.
Throw hands. Slap.
Ask Ketchum sucks until he doesn't, because now he doesn't, I guess. He's got legendaries.
It's really weird how the slogan began at "Gotta catch 'em all," but then Ash just kind of gave up. He never evolved like any of his Pokemon that much.
He releases half of his fucking Pokemon.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm upset about that. I watch those videos that's just like Ash's Pokemon throughout the anime series, and it's like every other Pokemon he gets for fucking 2 episodes, and then he gives them away. You should edit
it and then put like X's on the push.
Dead.
They're gone. They are eliminated.
Ash gave him the fuck away because he hated them.
He put them in the candy machine.
Never really loved them. Yeah, he gave them for candy.
Probably, dumbass.
That's the weird like third timeline that they're gonna make, where it's just like that's what it is now, the Go timeline. Mm-hmm. Timeline A, timeline B that so fucked weird. Up from A and B, and then timeline C that's the Go. And the Let's Go, where Mega there's just Pokemon. Candies. Sorry. We made old timeline and it's canon, but we're not going to do anything with it anymore.
Yeah, bye. They literally just like kicked it. They were like, fuck it. Alola.
We got Alolas now. And you know what? We got another new forms now.
Birds. Sword and Shield, stabby stab.
Stab-ums. Stab-ums the game. Plus a cute squishy boy.
Oh my gosh. And then gigantic Pokemon. I'm so excited.
Long boy.
Yes. Okay. So what are we moving on to?
We're still talking about the show because we haven't talked anything
Okay,
about
so
it.
what are your favorite moments like in the animated series?
Okay,
which ones are your favorite series though? We'll start with that.
Gen 2 and Gen 4 are the best animes.
Gen 2 and Gen 4.
People will fight me because of Gen 3, but
Yeah,
fuck 'em.
you know what? You're not wrong. I would say, well, actually,
I hate that little Max.
Gens 1 through 4 was like the sweet spot. It's the good time period, and then everything just falls up and becomes garbage until like X and Y and Sun and Moon. 5th Gen is a horrible nightmare fever dream, and I wouldn't suggest watching it.
And Gen 6
unless you're like
too.
really determined to just like zone out on the couch, bring a nice shot of meth, and just go at it.
Just fucking take a tab.
Don't
just
do
like
that.
watch the
I don't
faces.
actually suggest that. It's a joke, but like, yeah, you need to be kind of brain dead while you watch that shit.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's like half the reason why the anime community watches shonen just by default, because it's so easy to follow.
It's so brain dead.
Yeah, you can be like
we're going too far again.
Really inebriated, and it happens. Yeah, you're right. You know what? But the same could be true for Pokemon.
Yeah.
And another reason why I fucking hate it is because after fucking Gen 4, they decided, CG's great.
Oh,
Let's use it for everything.
No, they've been doing that.
It was such a success in the movies, guys.
They've been doing that.
Yeah, it makes me not feel. It makes me feel bad feelings.
We love the show though. Watch 1 through
seasons 1 through 4. Yeah,
not seasons, but
basically
series. It's got to be like a 500.
It's just it's a lifetime commitment, but we're ready to ride that. It just happens.
Ride that shit. We're still doing it.
Yeah.
Right now on this
I'll
podcast.
be fucking 40 years old and I'll still have Pokemon consoles and memorabilia. I'll beat my children over the head with them when they're disobedient. That kind of stuff,
That's gonna be cute. Like our kids will give us Pokemon for Christmas. Gotta give grandma her Pokemon.
No, my kids are gonna hate Pokemon and shit. They're gonna be like, fuck this. I want to be a
my
normal
mom
child,
plays baby games. Hey, we played Pokemon Go today with a bunch of older ladies.
That's true, we did. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I got a shiny Registeel.
We were playing the Colossal Discovery event.
Yes, and he got a shiny Regice. That's crazy.
Yes, they were both weather boosted.
We both got lucky, yeah.
You got luckier because you got a shiny Magnemite. Just wild.
I also got a shiny Magnemite. But you know what? It balances out because he usually has way better RNG with random shiny encounters.
You've gotten the last two.
I never get any. You're like, this is my thing for the week. Look at my shiny this week. Fuck you, bro. I'll kill you.
It's because I'm around more because of my work.
Yeah, I know. It's just that you happen to be able to catch more stuff.
I just click on a bunch more.
Okay, so favorite moments in the animated series.
I always have a fever dream because I fell asleep watching the one where like there's a Snorlax that's like blocking some fucking thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Not the original one, but like a different one.
Yeah, in the Gen 2 one?
Yes, the Gen 2 one.
Yes, because there's a Snorlax blocking the way in Gen 2, but for a different reason. or a different place. I don't remember.
The Gen 1 one is super iconic, so that's why I just remember it.
Yeah,
like the thorny, like...
Yeah, it's what you remember the most, but I do remember there being a Snorlax in that too, because you Pokeflute that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Again, and you're like, fuck yeah, this shit comes back.
All of the contest shit was rad. We both
Snorlax, wake up.
We both really love the contest shit.
I do. It was underrated. I always
wanted that to be what it was like in the games.
I always made my Wolverine get Max in beauty contests. It was the most beautiful walrus ever, and I
always use Kyogre.
Kyogre's good. Then you need to anyway for the Milotic Feebas bullshit
I never was
thing.
able to do that.
I wasn't either because I was just really fucking bad at making Pokeblocks and stuff, and I was like, I have to go through this entire system.
I can't tell you the amount of hours I wasted on my life making Pokeblocks.
Yes, right.
Oh my God.
and then like basically patting yourself on the back when you do it nicely. You're like, good job. This will never amount to anything.
Oh no, it was more like OCD for me. It's like I have to get it.
Oh, I was just thinking more like, oh, I feed fuckers. I gotta feed these goddamn blocks.
That was like
to
the
my goddamn Pokemon.
The Poffins were like that
too.
The
Poffins were worse because of the stupid shitty touchscreen shit that they had you do.
I didn't want to.
Oh, fuck that. But at least Gen 4 had the Poke Park where you could walk around and take objects from your Pokemon that they handed you.
Yeah, that was cute.
Fantastic. 10 out of
Great.
10. Best experience.
We're still on the
in the
TV
game.
show though.
Okay, sorry.
Contests.
Contests are definitely my favorite moments because they're just more aesthetically coordinated. You know what I mean?
I think it's just that I like the tournament parts of the series
they do
the
tournament
most, and
arcs.
that was
in
the
Pokemon
most
that
frequently
This is
redone
true.
tournament.
Yeah,
arc.
even Ash's shit in comparison was kind of meh.
Hopefully with Galarian, like they teased or whatever, that there's gonna be multiple Pokemon leagues. I'm hoping that like he's in multiple.
Hell
ones,
yeah.
You know?
It makes sense.
And he's kind of having his big dick swinging from Sun and Moon.
Hell
yeah.
that
one, you know.
Well, who knows? His fucking Pikachu.
Let's talk about Sun and Moon
again.
You know, let's talk about Sun and Moon.
He gets his ass kicked by Gladian.
Gladian.
He did. He got his ass beat by Gladian.
Like a million times until the last one.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Then he goes, "Look at my legendaries, bitch."
Yeah, and then they were like, "Oh, well, that's cool, I guess."
Oh fuck, he's got legendaries.
Yeah, basically,
Ash has an Ultra Beast.
Ash became the thing that he preached against.
Yeah. True evil.
True evil. God, guys, you can't use legendaries. They're bad.
There's no legendaries.
You can only get your
It's
shinies through
cheats.
breeding. That guy.
The only shiny legendaries you should get is by resetting like fucking 20 million times.
That's the only way it's legit.
Like I did it.
Yeah,
Because
right.
I'm a diehard.
You're like, what the fuck, guy?
What is wrong with you, dude? This guy actually reset it 20,000 times.
Yikes.
No.
Like, that's cool, but for the rest of us, no.
So, I know some people that would do that.
Yeah, I do too. No, there's more power to you. It's no disrespect, but like, that's not for me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to unplug your phone charger
Okay.
because I need to charge mine.
What was I going to say?
Oh,
right, okay. So,
Sun and Moon.
favorite...
Favorite moments. Go ahead.
Yes. So, what would you say were your favorite characters and our companions in the animated series?
Kind of just Brock. I don't like anybody else really.
I thought May and Dawn were the best female companions. Misty is a good one too because she's just great. Like there's.
I don't know. The female
Solid
companions are
companions.
written kind of weird.
All the male ones kind of suck because all the ones besides Brock have like really.
I know, but
personalities.
every single female protagonist, and I'm not trying to be racy or anything about this, but all of them are annoying as fuck.
In some way, shape, or form. You know what? You're right.
No, they're always the one who's bitching.
Yeah, it's true. That's why I hated Iris so much because they made her They made it a part of her personality to just like be a cunt.
I hate
And
it.
then constantly do dumb shit and then make fun of Ash the entire time. You're like, hey, first of all, that's my job. That's my piece of shit right there, Iris. You're even a bigger piece of shit. All you have is an Axew for the entire goddamn anime. Fuck you. I'll kick you in the face and your goddamn Axew. Sorry, I have a lot of anger about this.
It's okay.
I've had some time to sit on it, like really, just let it steep.
It's okay.
I hate her so much. Except in the Black and White 2 where she becomes a champ, and then she has this cool outfit. She's got like full-on dragons, and she's great. But
She gets
besides,
like 4 Haxorus.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but they're like 4 Haxorus. It's so weird.
There's not many dragons in that generation.
There's not, and they all take fucking forever to level up at for some reason, so no one wants them anyway.
Tridigon at 64. I'm
Like,
just
what the
say
fuck?
that.
Yeah, why? Sadist.
Okay,
game
so
freak.
let's stop talking about the TV show because I'm tired of it. And let's talk about the movies.
The movies. Okay.
The first 3 are Untouchable.
Yes, I was gonna say yes. Mewtwo Strikes Back, the movie 2000, and also I think the Latias and Latios one was really good. I don't care. I think it creeps me out
I'm
now
gonna just
that
say
there's
that
more
the
like.
first 3 are pretty untouchable.
Yes, I will say
Forever is trash, and we watched
that.
it. and
We tried.
we have a commentary track that I'm meaning to edit
Yeah.
and put together, but I don't know if we're gonna do anything
Yeah,
with that.
if anyone would like
Pokemon
to
Forever is a
hear
wild
that,
ride.
feel free to DM the page or let us know in the
Yeah.
comment section or whatever.
Holy shit.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for media and stuff, we're willing to listen, at least.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
And Pokemon Heroes is alright. And the Jirachi movie's okay.
It was alright, yeah. But then for some
The
reason...
Rayquaza movies
Yeah, it was just more CG, more like big sky kite bad. It hurt.
2 legendaries fight it out for the 4th time.
Can you tell this was made during the era that we thought Batman versus Superman would be good?
Well, this was like at least like way before.
That's probably where that dumbass idiot writer got it inspired from. He was like, "Oh yeah, monsters."
No, don't put Pokemon in the same league as Zack Snyder. He's on his own bullshit. Every movie he makes is trying to do that.
That's fair.
Because he likes to be gritty.
Gritty.
All right, that's not Pokemon though. I don't want to think about Zack Snyder and my Pokemons.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think we want to think about him at any time point after this. We're good. Okay, so we're going to movies. I still stand. I did like the Gen 4 movies. I liked the Darkrai one. That one was actually pretty okay.
I haven't really watched them.
But anything after that, I just couldn't love. I hated it. I rejected it with my entire soul and being. Like
after the Lucario movie.
That was kind of And then there was like the Keldeo movie. There's a bunch of other shit that I didn't give a fuck about.
Movie.
The Shaman movie, I think I actually watched. Was
Regigigas movie.
The Regigigas one, I think I might have seen as well.
Darkrai movie.
Yeah, I think I stopped watching in Gen 4.
It's because in Gen 4 they were like every legendary needs a movie.
Yeah, I didn't care.
In Gen 4 they had
and Dialga beating each other up.
Yeah, but in Gen 4 they had like the most, like, comparably, like, double the amount of legendaries.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we also had Arceus and the Jewel of Life, which I didn't really watch that much. I wanted to, though.
We don't have to list all the movies.
I seriously tried to watch the movies past Gen 4, but I just couldn't do it. It lost its life. It became a marketable product value on a blank slate. It just is soulless and dead to me.
Yeah, it is just...
Yeah.
Hopefully they can make a comeback, but we watched the recent...
I hope. X and Y had good, not reviews, but rapport, and so did
Yeah, but
Sun
we
and
watched one of the most recent ones.
Yeah, that's true. Some of the movies are just, like, very not hitting their mark.
Bad.
Like, that one where Pikachu talks that everyone fucking hates.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, it felt like I wasted an hour of my time being... They were just, like...
We were just questioning if it was canon the whole time.
Yeah, and then the entire movie was just them pandering to certain moments in the animation, but at the same time they made a point to be like, this is a different timeline, so why do I give a fuck?
I don't know.
Like, it's worse than the original timeline, and it sucks, and Pikachu talks, and that's weird. Well, not really. It's just like...
It's weird.
Where are you going with this? Where is the logic there? At least in the anime, they had the good decency to say that the Lapras that talked to them had telepathy or something.
Yeah, or some sort
of throw a little dumbass mark sticker, just fuck it. Psychic Lapras.
Every fucking Pokemon has that shit.
Yeah. What if they do and they just don't want to talk to people? They just act stupid the entire time. And they're like, fuck it, Pika Pika, bitch.
I don't know if that's how it is.
Yeah, I know. I doubt it. But they can learn speech, as proven via Meowth.
Yeah, but I don't know if Meowth learned it.
No, he did. It was...
Oh, isn't it to try to...
Yeah, in the anime... No. There's a whole backstory in the Johto spin-off about this. He literally gets taught from watching someone through a vent, and then he copies them, and then stumbles into their house, basically, and he's like, yo, teach me to speak, to spurk, and he's like, okay, yeah, sure. And so
when was this?
There was this whole filler episode about how Meowth learned how to speak, and it was because some human taught him. I don't remember.
Not in Generation 1
I want to say it was in the Johto spin-off that was literally just about the Pokemon doing stuff, and then Meowth explains this to either Pichu or Pikachu. I can't remember, but that's the whole episode.
Is it even canon?
Got it. I hope so. I don't know. Feel free to fact check me on that shit. I don't know. If my memory's not great.
Oh. Well.
I'm pretty sure that's how it went, though. Like, mostly.
Well, I really enjoyed the Sun and Moon anime.
Me, too, from what we've been watching. We haven't finished it. Well, we kind of cut to the end.
We watched, like, the beginning and the end, and not really the middle, but we need to watch the middle because fucking Ash gets legendaries and shit.
Yeah, I still kind of looking forward to seeing those parts. Anyway, even though we kind of already know what the end result is, happy for him. Spoilers could not be avoided.
Great boy.
Yes. Good, finally. He graduated from maggot to turd. How fantastic.
Thank God. Now he just kind of... He's... meh.
How I feel in my plat promos right now. It's that feeling. Mm-hmm. Shit. What was I gonna say? Okay, so moving on. to what are we doing? Games?
Yeah, what's your favorite game?
Fuck yeah! Gen 4.
Gen 4.
And 3. 3,
3.
4, 5. My favorites.
3, 4,
Bam.
5.
Bam. 6 was okay.
6
I didn't like it.
okay.
I didn't like it narratively. Because it was just like when they
I like
dumbed,
Gen 6.
They dumbed it down. That
well,
was
they
when
have megas.
it's like when the puzzles were really stupid and boring and stuff. You know what I mean? It was very sugar coated, and that's when they started adding the stupid, super effective counters and shit like that. You know, being like, this move is
what?
It does this thing. Just click on it.
Where it says like
it's super effective. I thought that it's just like when the baby time frolics just kind of stumbled in.
I don't mind.
I didn't like it. Fuck that fro that I had to chase around a goddamn garden piece of shit.
I don't mind it.
Garbage animal. Not really. I'm just mad that I was just too dumb to get it the first time.
You had to do that in Gen 2.
Yeah, but like it was like a less complete. You know what I mean? It's not as hard to complete. I was frustrated maybe like the first time, and then I was like, oh, I get it. Whereas I really remember having issues with like Wallace's and Gen 3's gym because it was just really fucking annoying that you had to like pay attention to where you're stepping or you just fall.
Yeah.
Just shit like that. Like I do think that.
But that's a good puzzle.
The difficulty and the level of difficulty is definitely lightened up a bit as the series continues. Not that I mind, but I miss it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yes. What else? Okay, so
you just ranking them? Just want? Yeah, yes. Let's just rank them.
Okay, I was. Well, if it were in that.
You started with 4, so
then it would be 4, 5, 3. That would be, in order of importance. So I like 4. Because it was it was one of the first times that we could fucking run. Inside, we have a bunch of really cool game mechanics. There's a vibrant scenery. The lore is nice. There's a bunch of end-game content that you can do.
It strokes your Gen 1er shit because they gave evolutions to Gen 1.
Yeah.
And baby Pokemon.
Yes. And we had a bunch of shit to do. The towns are nice. There's a lot of, like, interactive shit even after you're done.
Yeah.
I did like the system with the Poketch? Where you could use it to hunt shinies. I remember enjoying seeing that. Remember with the grass wrestle
I think it was like I think it was called something else.
But but that's the method. There's this where you basically will look for a shiny patch of grass and be like, oh shit! And then you'd run to it.
You would chain.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I could not do it, but it always looked really fun.
Yeah. There are people who are willing to do that shit. Like,
that shit was nuts. I could not do it. What else did I like? I liked the contests, like you said. I don't really like the accessories that you put on them, though. They're kind of ugly.
I was down for the changes in Gen 4 to contests.
Well, yeah. I like that you can still change things together and
stickers.
Stuff.
I like putting shit on them. I liked the dancing.
Yeah, having stickers on your Pokeball was fantastic in the game.
Like, what I hated about Gen 3 contests was it was nothing like the anime, and all it was like basically battling, but in a different retarded way.
Yeah. That's what I liked about it.
and in the newer one, what I liked about it is that it was like, hey, it's actually some kind of fucking show.
In Gen 4, it was more like a free-for-all, and that was what made it so exciting. Especially because like the AI are always inclined to have their own agenda in terms of what judges they pick and stuff. And then you have to work around that. It's just like, whoa.
And then Gen 3 was like very RNG based. Like on where you started and where you were based on what moves you had. Like you could like upgrade or downgrade.
I didn't care. I just feed my Pokemon Pokeblocks. I was like, done. Appearance contest won. We won. We won the contest.
We did it.
Yeah. Yeah, if your Pokemon was already like the most physically fit for that category, you get a ton of points.
Oh. Well, cool.
Yeah. That's the rules. You're like a Pokemon breeder almost.
Yeah. So you said 4, 5, 3.
Yes. Okay. So then 5, I would say I like because it was very innovative. I wasn't a big fan of the plot so much. I know a lot of people dick right in, but I thought he was just kind of like meh, as a character. Yeah. He's a cute anime boy. That's all he's got. I liked it. What else? I liked the Getz's Castle timeline, especially what they added in Black and White 2 with all the new towns and cities.
I do like the Gen 5's. I like Gen 5's their
continuation.
They have some pretty cool like events time-wise.
Yeah, and they have some pretty cool legendaries. My favorite character. What was my favorite gym leader? No. I like Caitlyn from the Elite Four the best character-wise.
Yeah.
Thought she was cool, and I can also relate to being very tired and very sleepy all the time.
Yeah, me too. That's kind of me always.
Right. What else did I like?
I don't think we're at the favorite gym. Well, I guess we could talk about characters.
Yeah. And then I guess for 3, it's just obvious nostalgia. That was like the first game that I played. Gen 3 is just fantastic. I like all the puzzles. I like the map. I like fucking Kyogre storyline where they're fighting each other for the forces of Earth for no reason. It's just great. And
sorry, I just love the memes about
me
Gen
too.
4.
I love the.
No, there's too much water in there.
No, I love it.
No, you put too much water in that map. Why is there so much water? 80% of the map is water.
Why would you do that?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, like, who cares?
You gotta go fucking dive down in them depths for
I didn't
Reggie
mind.
Ice.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, and then there was the whole thing with the Reggies where there was like
That was awesome because they never told anybody
they
how
never
to
told
do
anyone,
it.
and we just found it out just randomly through
On
sheer
FAQs.
yeah, because Pokemon players
Game
are
facts.
are dorks. Yeah, we just kind of do that shit.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite?
Gen 2 is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Then Gen 4. Then Gen... I'd say Gen 1, I guess.
Gen 1?
I don't like saying Gen 1's in my top 3,
Ooh.
but if I keep thinking about it, like, maybe I would say Gen 6.
I thought
really
you were going
like,
to say 6, yeah.
I really like Megas.
I do too. I liked that addition.
That was why I got my 3DS, because at the time it was like Black Friday and they were doing a deal. If you got Pokemon, then you could get the other one for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Pokemon Y, and then I got X downloaded on my 3DS.
Nice. I think I got Y, and my sister got X, and then we just never... I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't like whenever I would like get those games, I was always like, yo, me and my friend, we need to trade and stuff. And then they would get the game and they would never play it. And I'm like, come on, I need them now.
I feel like all my friends that play Pokemon were not nearly as obsessive about it as I was.
Yeah.
To the degree that I was. Yeah.
That's why I'm like excited for Sword and Shield comes out in 13 days.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so excited. I want to see some European style shit. I'm
And
ready. My body is ready.
We're gonna go nutto.
Yes.
We need to find our Switch charger like ASAP.
Yeah.
It's in here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find it. We'll just clean up a
Because
little bit.
we both need it.
Yes, we do. What were your favorite trainers or characters in the games?
I always really liked like Gary or Blue. He was always. I liked his theme in Pokemon Yellow.
I liked Looker and Bianca and Cynthia.
Cynthia's like the best.
Yes, she's just
Yeah.
good taste. Best girl.
Best girl.
Objectively.
I like Wally.
Yeah, Wally was really cute.
And I like Wallace.
Wallace, yes, he's great.
And
He makes fantastic ice gym with water Pokemon.
Professor Sycamore is my dad.
Jesus Christ. Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like Team Rocket. I guess we didn't talk about that.
Yeah,
What
our
team do you
favorite
like?
evil organizations. I like Team Plasma. I'm a Gen
Yeah.
4. I like... Well, they seem to
People
actually...
hate on Gen 4.
I don't care. Team Plasma actually had their shit together as far as an organization went. Like, they were like, oh, we're doing research. Oh, we blew up a thing. Oh, we're a terrorist organization now. Oh, look, we opened a portal to space.
Oh
Like,
my
it was
God.
just so much shit going on. It was funny.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, because remember they blew up the Pastoria Marsh?
Yeah.
Just because. They're like, yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
We're terrorists.
And our leader is a big nerd who likes space dragons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, yeah. That's why I liked all the Gen 3 remake memes with Archie and Maxie just making fun of Cyrus the entire
Yeah.
time. They're like, you're a big nerd.
Well, those were probably around because of the Rainbow Rocket stuff too.
Nerd. No, this was like 2016. Like, it was
yeah,
like,
back in the day?
yeah, like when the games were being released out and stuff. It was neat.
I think it was more in like 2012 for
Was it?
for Gen 4.
No.
Oh,
Well,
for the remakes.
for the
you're right.
remakes with the memes.
That is around 2016.
It was great. It was fantastic.
Yeah, they should remake Gen 4.
Yeah, I know. It's what I was expecting. I was like, what the fuck?
No, we
get
were
ours
expecting.
too?
I was expecting that, and then they dropped Let's Go on us
Yeah.
because they need to shoehorn some Gen One shouldn't.
But you know what's gonna happen is it's the perfect amount of build up. When the Gen 4 remake gets made, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'll piss my pants out. You know, I'll go nuts. I'll do a dance.
Yeah. I'll have to play Pearl.
They got us right by the balls.
They got us by the balls.
It feels like that. You're just like, God damn it, Nintendo, come out with new content. And you're like, God damn it, be nice to your workers. Damn it.
God damn it, stop making this free mobile game I don't want.
Right? That I got, what was it? I spent like $10 on it, I think. For
on which one?
Masters?
Oh, yeah. I'm just talking about all of the random Nintendo games they put on their phone.
That's true, yeah.
Nowadays.
Like Shuffle, what was it, Pokemon? Was it Dash? Rumble? I don't remember.
There's so many. There's Dash, which is the running one. And then there's the Mario Kart one. And then there's Fire Emblem one.
What the fuck?
An Animal Crossing one. A Dragon IP that's its own thing.
That's so weird.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Nintendo shits on there. That's
Damn.
just like, what the
I had
fuck?
no idea. Damn, we're running out of time. Did you want to cut and then just finish this later?
It's okay. We still got a little
Okay,
while.
good. Just making sure.
It's okay.
So I guess we're moving on to...
Well, side games. We haven't talked about side games yet.
Boy, do I love...
We love spin-offs.
Spin-off games. I don't know why. I just love them so much. So I'm a big... I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's great. It's fantastic.
I also
I'm
love
playing it
Pokemon
right
Mystery
now.
Dungeon.
I play it repeatedly during my week when I'm bored. It's a good game.
We love it.
Not that hard to play mechanically, but super rewarding in
Just
terms
explain
of,
it
like,
briefly of like what
the
you
narrative
do in
and
the
stuff.
game.
It's literally like a dungeon crawler where you play as a Pokemon that's in the Pokemon world. Every time you have the memories of being a person, but everyone's like, no, you idiot, you're a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
And so your whole journey is just to find out what you are, who you are, and where you came from.
And you take a personality test, which gives you your Pokemon.
Yes, and that's my favorite part, is they give you a personality test, and you're just like, oh, I get to learn about me, how cute.
Yeah. Or like, what am I... It's like one of those
everyone likes to hear
BuzzFeed
shit about
quiz.
themselves. Yeah, it's that
a
poll. It
BuzzFeed
draws you in.
quiz that's
BuzzFeed before BuzzFeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and what's great is that they even made changes like to the newer series games where you, even if you don't like it, you can just change the stuff back. Like in Super Mystery Dungeon, they'll still do the quiz, but then they'll like be like,
whatever, you can choose.
Yeah, and they'll be like,
you want.
yeah, just choose whoever you want and choose your partner, and it's just nice. The only one thing is that you can't pick like someone who's the same type as you. That's just a no in the games. That's just
it's not a good idea. Strategically, they don't
Yes.
want you to get screwed into a dungeon where
yeah,
you can't
double
get out.
grass types against fucking birds or some shit. It's just
Yeah.
hard. So anyway, but that's basically like the whole premise. So I won't really go into the storyline, but it's usually great. There's a lot of feels to be had. It's cinematically good. It's
Yeah.
like that nice, comfy, pixelated art. And they did not need to go as hard into the soundtrack as they did with that fucking game series.
They always do.
They do great fucking just magical instrumentals during like some of the cutscenes. The cutscenes themselves are just pretty. It's nice to look at. Like my favorite is the beach scene with the bubbles at the beginning, where you see all of the sun setting and the lights and stuff. It's neat.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ranger as well. One of my favorite. It's literally just
I love
play as a
this-
Pokemon
I love
Ranger.
these games
You
too.
draw
I'm-
circles to around them to capture them, and then you ask them to do a favor for you as friends, and they go away back to their habitat. And you're like, neat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're basically like forest ranger. Pokemon
Yeah, you're a
edition.
Poke Friend,
But
and that's the whole
you don't
premise.
catch any Pokemon because
Yeah.
that's evil.
Yes, well, not evil, but they just don't feel like it.
They don't need to.
Yeah, they're just like, eh.
I'm not like really contributing a whole lot to Kass explaining these because I also agree about these about the
Yeah.
same amount. So whatever
Just
she's
saying what
saying,
we're all
I'm just
thinking,
like
you know,
same.
same
Yeah.
mood.
So yeah, I love these games too. I also had Pokemon Ranger when it came out, and it was great.
Yes, and that was great because you get the
I
mana
think we
feed
both-
from that game.
I think we both have had a pretty rough experience of snapping a stylus from spinning it so hard.
No, I just put. Them I just put them in my mouth from being a gremlin so much as a kid.
Oh no, I would spin them around, and that was the only time I like actually physically like snapped one of my styluses
Oh,
is because I
God.
was doing that like circle
nuts,
shit and it
dude.
just popped. It just snapped.
Well, I always wanted one of the. That was around Gen 4, I think, when it came out, or at least when I was playing.
Yeah.
And I remember really wanting the Dialga styluses or the Piplup ones. You know,
I got
with
the
little-
Dialga one.
Oh, jealous! I wanted
don't
the
have it
Piplup
anymore.
one. Yeah, because you snapped it.
No, I didn't snap that one. I just lost it, or a dog ate it or something, you know.
Sad face.
Those my limited edition Pokemon stylus. Yeah.
And then it was just really obnoxious and bulky, and it was just not. It defeated the purpose of being a stylus at that point.
Yeah, it was like bigger than a pen.
Yeah, and you're like, okay.
How am I supposed to?
Yeah, my 5-year-old child hands can't do this. It's like the equivalent of giving us one of those giant crayon-sized pencil things in kindergarten. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hated that. I was like, why do we have to use dumbass pencils? I already know how to write, god damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The big dumb.
dumb.
Oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? Let's talk
Favorite
about that
Pokemon.
now.
Oh my god.
We don't like any other side games.
I love
Fuck all the other
Blissey
ones.
and I like Snap and Coliseum.
I like
and
Coliseum.
Pokemon Battle Revolution, Exteel Gale of Darkness look cool.
You started playing it and we had a really bad time.
It's literally, yeah, because the puzzle.
We have to play it again.
Yeah,
we got
we
too
had to keep playing
bait.
it. Yeah, we were just too.
We were like,
up
what the
there.
fuck
we were
is
like,
going
what's
on?
going on? I'm dumb and I'm high.
I'm kidding. I like Troze. I like all the puzzle ones.
But yeah, Mystery Dungeon's
the
just
card
the one
game, the
that I like
pinball,
the
those are
most.
fun. Fuck
Yes.
it, whatever.
Yes. What else I like? I mean, Shuffle wasn't too bad either.
Hey Pikachu.
Hey Pikachu. I think Pokemon Snap is
I have
probably
that.
or Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2. Those were
With
fantastic.
the Wii Battle Revolution, we were fucking hard on.
Yeah, holy shit. It was one of my favorites. Do we have that?
No, I
No.
sold it.
Oh, damn it. We should get it on an emulator or something and play it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use a GameCube controller.
For sure. And you can import, I think, your Pokemon too.
Why would you want to do that?
Because I want to play with the Pokemon that I'm playing on your Diamond version, Hardur. You can literally just put them in there and use them instead of using their dumbass rental Pokemon
I don't know
that
if
they give
that's
you.
gonna work unless we have it on the Wii.
Yeah, that's true. I think it would work. Because you'd have to connect it through a cord, I think. Right? It didn't use Wi-Fi, did it? I don't remember.
I think it did. Or it used,
well,
like,
I'm
the
sure that if it's an
proximity
emulator, I'm sure there's some way to do
I
some
don't
shit.
know, figure it out.
I just want to get cooler Pokemon than the rental Pokemon. Like a randomizer with PBR would be really fun. Actually, to try to battle with whatever the fuck they give you.
Yeah, you can look up probably. There's
There,
probably
I'm pretty
mods
sure
for
there's.
it.
Yeah, I thought there was one stadium area that did that anyway.
All right,
Yeah.
whatever. Let's talk about it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I stopped to talk about other shit because I said some dumb shit about how we don't like any other games.
Yeah, but we do.
We do.
Shit. What are we moving on to?
Favorite Pokemon.
Favorite Pokemon. I like the Blissey and Chansey line. They're my favorite. I
Yeah.
also like Reuniclus and like every goddamn ghost Pokemon that exists, including Giratina. Not so much Darkrai because he's an edgy boy.
He's not a ghost type.
Oh, I thought he was
No.
Dark Ghost.
He's pure dark.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That doesn't sound right at all. You could just kick him in the face.
No, he's
He's
in your dreams.
How is he scared? That's why he's in your dreams. Because if he was in real life, you just beat him up.
You just
You
beat
kick his
his-
shit in.
you just kick him in the dick.
Yeah.
Punch him in his balls.
Close combat, that bitch.
In his dick.
In his dick. And it's stupid. I don't know. Just the design is just all
Stupid
over the
clown
place.
face.
It's yeah, exactly. It's too much for me. The head,
Hey, stop.
garnish.
I like dark.
the-
Let's
the-
stop dark.
the weird teeth, the eyeballs. It's just where.
I want to talk about your favorite Pokemon, not your least favorite Pokemon. I like Darkrai, okay?
And Kyogre, obviously. I have an obsession with Kyogre. I have plushies of it and like 2 figurines somewhere.
Yeah, we stand a whale.
We stand a whale. Oh god. Groudon's cool too. I just like Kyogre a little bit
Groudon's
better.
cool too, but he gets dunked on.
Yeah, literally with the wall. Come on.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
What are your favorites?
Lotad.
Oh
And
yeah,
the Lotad line.
Glebe.
We love them. I love One Toad.
He loves them. I tolerate them.
I like the Murkrow line. Those guys are cool. I like the Scyther line because those guys are really cool.
You would be a rogue in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, I know. I would be a Team Rocket Grant.
That's funny.
Because I like Sneasel and Weavile too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. I'm not really crazy about legendaries. I like Darkrai,
Same.
even though we just dunked on him pretty hard.
Yeah, I do like legendaries a lot, actually.
I'm not crazy on legendaries, but I like...
I love them. I love their designs. I like Mew, I like Jirachi, I like Dratini, I like Yveltal and Xerneas, and just like a whole... they're just cool.
Shaman.
Yeah, they're just all very neat. And
I think
OP.
Shaman's super cute.
Yes.
And I'm just like, this motherfucker's probably strong as shit.
I have
and
a
it's
plushie
kinda
of it. Oh, well, it's Skyform, it's Uber.
Skyform
yeah,
it is, but like the normal form. That's
it's
what
not
I'm
that
like. I'm
great.
like, this guy's probably fucking strong as fuck.
No.
His
it's
name's Shaman and he's a god.
It's only... yeah, really. It's a hedgehog god. So cute.
Yeah.
And I love Gary T.
All right, so then what gym leader would you be?
What gym? Okay, what kind?
Well, yeah. What would your team be?
What would my team be?
And what would your badge name
so
be,
we'd
I
be
guess?
so monotype gyms.
Yeah, we're gonna be not pulling any bullshit.
I would definitely be ghost type gym for sure. I'd want a chandelier.
What would you want your badge name to be?
The haunt badge? I don't know. I guess. Yeah.
You don't know. You could do whatever you want.
The haunting badge? Yeah, there you go. Done.
Nice.
Not very original, but getting straight to the point.
Yeah.
I would have a Mimikyu and a Chandelure and a Gengar and a Spiritomb, I guess. Something like that. And then for my little tiny one that you throw out there as a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Would it be like a Pumpkaboo or something?
That's cute. I would probably be like a dark trainer or an ice trainer, I think.
Aww.
Or bug trainer.
Yeah, I think my secondary typing would either be dragon or flying, I think.
I think dark, bug, ice would be mine. And I would think my number one would be dark. And for dark, I would probably use my little boy throwaway shitter would probably be like a Zora.
Yes.
Or maybe like
tiny baby.
Or maybe like what else? What am I thinking of?
Dark type.
I'd probably use an Absol.
Cofagrigus. That would have been my fifth. I lied. That would be my last Pokemon.
Okay. I would use a Sneasel or Weavile.
Yes.
Probably Weavile.
The pink one. It would have to be shiny like yours and Pogo.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
The Honchkrow. I guess it would be a Murkrow then. I would do a Murkrow and a Honchkrow.
Yeah.
Murkrow, Honchkrow, Absol, Weavile, and then I think like a T-Tar.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite starter? Oh, that's a hard question.
It was a hard one. I think Cyndaquil.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that shit. I
like Cyndaquil. He's cute.
I don't know what I'd pick. I guess Mudkip or Torchic are my favorites. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Piplup. That's my second. Is Piplup.
Yeah, Piplup's good too, but it's just like so.
I don't usually ever like the water starters, which is why.
Yeah, I like Mudkip. It's just so its face is so dumb. I love it. It just looks like.
I also think Steel type would be a gym leader that I would be like.
Yes, I think Mudkip looks like it knows all the secrets to the universe, but simultaneously has like a negative IQ. So it's just like.
Yeah.
Blip.
Blip.
A little blip.
Yeah.
I would want to draw it in like a flapjack style, you know, where you zoom in on the face. It just looks really scary. That, but with the Mudkip.
Yeah. It's just a creepy, gross frog.
Yes. Mudkip creepypasta.
Alright, then what's some like extra shit? What was like the extra shit you wanted to talk about? I think we kind of covered.
We kind of covered a lot of it.
Yeah, but you wanted to talk about some other shit.
What other shit? Like what? I don't know.
Well, I have written down here, like, we haven't even talked about the new games coming out.
Right.
Or Pokemon Go.
Sword and Shield. I'm ready for Galarian Ponyta. I want to hug it. I want to kiss its little horn.
I want a Wooloo and I want to kill every other Pokemon.
Yes, I want those two in my party and Surfetched right now. Those are the three that I want immediately.
Yeah.
We recently just saw the some of those leaks for the starters or projected leaks.
I'm not gonna say shit about the starters.
I don't know how I
until
feel
the
about
game
them.
Comes out.
Team Grookey forever. Still the best one. I don't care.
Grookey?
Yes, Grookey is still the best one.
No.
Yes, Grookey King.
We'll have to check it out.
Sabo looks like a bad time, and Score Buddy is just furry bait, like just straight up.
You've always been saying this.
It is. I know. We talked about this like months ago when they revealed the starters, and it was like Grookey, or Sobble, but then Sobble turned out.
Yeah,
to be
you
a
wanted to
Shinra.
be Sobble, but then you also said at the same time Sobble looks pretty yikes.
Yeah, I was like, he just looks sad. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
That was kind of it.
I'm excited.
Me too. I'm ready for that Surfetched.
I want the Wooloo.
Me too. I'm excited. All the areas that they've shown us so far look pretty nice. I know
great.
my friend kind of hates on the 3D style, but I like it.
Fuck
I like it. It's not bad.
It looks good.
Yeah. It's a goddamn kids game. Like, what do you expect? Also, like in the wise words of Nikki Jakey, you can have a game that doesn't have crazy graphics, you know, but it can still be good. That sort of thing. That's why the 8-bit style still persists. That's why a lot of older games are still like kind of idolized because not only they're iconic, but they they stood the test of time.
They still do. A lot of Pokemon games do.
Yes, they do for sure. They're very stylistically good.
Yeah. Yeah. And we play Pokemon Go, and I play like a crack addict.
Yes, we've been really getting into that stuff. So if you want to watch us being dumb, I guess tune into that shit.
Yeah, Kass uploads it on her Facebook sometimes.
Yes.
Follow the links in the description.
Follow
them.
Pay pigs, gotta have them.
What is that?
It was from that one e-girl. I don't remember, but she like an e-girl streamer who literally said that. Posted that shit.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
Yeah,
then her boobs were all out and stuff.
Yeah, she like had her boobs out and she said that.
Twitch legality, yes. We're not gonna go into that as a topic, but yeah. It's just funny to me. Dakar used that as like a emote for his stream, and it's just it's funny.
It is funny.
So I think that kind of wraps it up then, for now.
There's gonna be a thing that you were saying to me earlier that you wanted to talk about, and then we're gonna forget about it, and then you're gonna be like,
I know. We'll have a part 2.
If you remember shit, I'm just gonna put it in.
Yeah,
we'll
just add it later. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go because I gotta go to work soon and we're gonna shower. That concludes
this episode of the podcast. I feel gross. I hope you feel
gross
too.
We're still a little sick, and we feel gross. But we're trying not to feel gross.
Hell yeah.
We played Pokemon A Colossal Discovery today. With some fine folks. We both got shiny Reggies. We got Regigigas. Kass's is better than mine, sadly. But yeah.
That's kind of
it. It's been cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. Bye.
Follow the social links down below, fam lambs. Yeah.
So feels good, man.
I don't know what we're gonna do next, but we'll post on the socials. That's why I want you to follow them.
Yes, sounds good.
We'll tease it or something.
We'll call it a night.
We'll tease it or put a little crotch photo.
Crotch photo, feet pics.
Feet pics of the next topic we're gonna do.
Feet pics of the next topic. Yes. Be prepared.
We're just gonna post the video of that one guy in the AHS thing where he says he wants to see his feet.
You're the only person that's ever been nice to me. Can I see your feet? I'm sorry. I'm done.
No, it's so good. I love it so much. Whatever. Spoilers for the AHS.
AHS 1984. Also good. Another podcast topic I'd like to do.
We have to finish it, but it's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
When AHS is done, we'll do a topic on it.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream now. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, hit like or whatever.